Hello, this is Blue Angel 777. It is February 2nd today. What day is it? Sunday, February 2nd. I will be doing a read for the week of February 3rd through the 9th. Yeah, 9. Can you hear me counting? So I'll be doing this week energy and see what's going on after this day with this crazy energy. Wow, a lot of different stuff going on today. What is in, okay, so we are in Taurus up until like in the morning, and then we switch into Gemini Monday the 3rd, tomorrow. And we'll be in Gemini moon energy for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, till real early Wednesday morning. Then we'll switch into Cancer. So we'll be in Cancer pretty much for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then on Friday, we switch into Leo energy, the fire. So we go from air, well, we're going to be in earth energy early morning, switching into air. And then Wednesday early morning, switching into Cancer, water. And then Friday, the 7th, we'll be going from water, Cancer moon, to Leo moon energy. And then Saturday, Leo, that night is the full moon night, into Sunday, the 9th. Leo's the full moon in Leo, and that, I believe that's at 7:30 in the morning, the full moon. So Saturday night into Sunday morning is the full moon, and the full moon. So February 3rd, major stuff's going on tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, Mercury goes into Pisces. Mind is directed by your emotions, dreams, visions, intuitions. Venus is in Pisces, sextile Saturn in Capricorn. Imaginative, creative ideas, things like that. So a lot of Pisces energy. We're still in the, I believe, Venus is in Pisces. Where else is in Pisces? Mercury. Yeah, Mercury. Something else I thought was, February 5th, we go from Mars goes into Pisces, February 5th. So all this Piscean energy, this water energy, emotion, deep emotions, still mixed up with that Aquarius energy. And then on the 7th, Venus goes from Piscean energy, the 7th is on Friday, into Aries. So on the 7th, Venus goes into Aries, that fire energy. That energy, you have to be careful. Short-term relationships. To me, like one-night stands, like you have to be really, you're going to be tested. You're definitely going to be tested. No string attached type of relationships. Love at first sight is possible. It's possible, but it's more or less that air, the Aries energy, that passion, that in Venus, mixed with Venus, it's like short-term stuff. And we go into that on Friday. Plus the moon is in Cancer. It's that water sign. So that's the energy for the moon signs. And all these major shifts of Mercury, Mars, and Venus. A lot of them, it's in Piscean energy, and then we shift into Venus and Aries energy. But Venus is in Pisces right now. So, okay, so let's see what's going on with the masculine and the feminine after this weekend. And a lot of deep messages, a lot of stuff going on, that sacred connection, that spiritual connection of understanding that, of where they are. And let's see what's going to happen in the physical. This is a lot of sacred spiritual stuff, the alignment and everything, and which is that's the goal. That's the beauty of the whole thing. That's the journey. That's what the journey's all about, to be aligned and to be one. And the masculine and feminine coming together as one spiritually. And of course, being in the physical is the icing on the cake, but the actual journey is about becoming one within yourself, completely aligned. And when you two come together, it's one, going back to one again. Because you originally started as one, you separated two souls, masculine and feminine energy. Okay. So I call in angels, ancestors, guides, setting masters from 5D and above. I call in all the directions, west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. And talk, y'all say, all my relations. I call in all the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether. I call in the winds, the messages of the universe. The winds are from the west today, the cleansing. I feel like there's, it really shifts a lot. Like, I had an insight today, like it cleanses, it goes from the west, and then it shifts to the north, ending, it ends and it cleanses, it ends, like over and over again. I don't know why I think that, but it was beautiful today. The sun finally came out. Beautiful, beautiful sunshine, a beautiful sunset that looked like the rainbow, very beautiful colors. And it was warm, winds of change. I got the winds are coming strong. So those are the messengers of the universe, the winds, so that the ancients are definitely here with their messages. So let's see what's going on with the masculine and feminine this weekend on the Twin Flame journey, the collective of, for February 3rd all the way up until February 9th. Okay, one more. I feel like these aren't shuffling good. Like they're not even shuffling. One more. I gotta get one good shuffle. One more good shuffle. They don't want to shuffle today. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Wow, we got the Six of Water right away. Soulmate, twin flame energy. The feminine. Balance, temperance. Ten of Waters and the High Priestess. Beautiful. And then we got the King of Earth underneath. Okay. So we got the Six of Water, the Six of Cups, that deep connection. The Queen of Fire, the Divine Feminine, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful, sexy. She's in that fire, very confident with herself. That the essence of her is a very passionate energy. The balance, temperance, the Ten of Water, that sacred connection, and the High Priestess, that definite sacred connection. The Divine Feminine's really in her balance and her just to me, there's a sensuality of her oneness of her spiritual self, her feminine, her like sacral root chakra area. She's really in balance and in tune. And because we got the Ten of that sacred stuff, the Six of Water, Ten of Cups, the Divine Feminine in balance, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Fire, that on the 3D, that confidence, that she's really in her truth of who she is, a Divine Feminine, all the way around, even in the physical. She has that essence about her. That's what I'm getting. That energy is that Venus Aries and Venus Piscean energy also. So she's this energy is really affecting her. And what it's doing is it's drawing the masculine, because he's right here, the King of Earth, that practicality. And in the 3D, it's drawing him, pulling him in. And that's that connection they have. And here he makes an offer with the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Water, King of Water, Three of Fire, action, Seven of Water, daydreams and thinks about her, Knight of Earth, making an offer, Page of Earth, a message, and then the 12, awakening. And that's the, with all of that being said, he's in hangman mode, that 12 energy. So, beautiful, beautiful cards. The hangman can be, look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It is important to be yourself. So he's flipped upside down, head in the divine light, holding himself back and looking at this at a completely different angle of, to me, is like, what is going on here? This is all about the feminine, this energy that she's evolved into. Her essence of her is drawing and pulling him in. Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles, an offer. He's making her an offer. Gifts of money, his time, his effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off debts, things like that. Some type of offer. But we got the Ace of Water. The cup overflows with love. That divine love that he has with her and she has for him. And because she's in that she's that 10 of Cups too, of just this love that they have for each other. And she's in that High Priestess, that higher self connection, and then the Earth, and she's really in that balance of all of that essence of her. And he is just absolutely in love with her, that King of Cups. He's trustworthy, he's compassionate, he's respected, he's cultured. Open his heart up and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So this energy of him, well, he's got that heart anyways, the divine masculine. He really is a giving and helpful person. Like, he's really a loving man, and has a really big heart. So around him, this is really activating him and moving him forward. And we got some action here with the Three of Fire. The abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, and he's making long-term plans. The Seven of Water is him daydreaming. Is this major decision. And he needs to do the research and stop procrastinating. He's coming out of that energy of that. We still got this weight of him upside down as Hangman. He's got himself, holding himself back. But he's got pulling the Knight of Earth, loyalty, time to buckle down and get things done. He's coming out of that procrastination energy with that Venus and Aries and that Sagittarius. There's a lot of fire in there. And Gemini, Cancer, and that Leo energy by the full moon, that Leo, that fire energy. Well, that I'm guessing this here is a Leo energy too. This Leo energy here. The water is the Cancer and the Pisces in the midweek. And there's no air in here. Not in their mind space. Good. Finally, you could see that he's not in his mind so much. He's not entrapped, mental entrapment, that Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. He's really in that water energy, the Aquarian, the water bearer, the Cancer energy, and the Venus, or the Venus and Pisces energy. So the combination of everything has really got them really in that deep emotion and deep love and understanding, and the purpose of who they are and their connection. And this fire, this Leo energy here, also shifting into the Venus and Aries by the end of the week, by Friday. So the combination of that deep emotion that they have, this unconditional, crazy love that they have for each other, we're going to add some fire to it now. We're going to add some fire to it. So, and with all that being said, it's balanced. It's balanced. And he wants to make an offer. We got a Nine of Earth, a Page of Earth. Somebody might be getting messages. But there's a temporary standstill. There's something that's... something is right here, temporary standstill. So we'll see what that is, okay? King of Earth, what is he thinking about? He wants to take a leap of faith. That's with everything that I told you, she's drawing him in. She's got the essence of her. I was talking about pheromones the other day, and of the connection they have of each other, that essence that they have of each other, that draw, that pull, that magnetic pull is now, when you're in alignment and one, in a spiritual level, you're pulling on each other, this magnetic pull. And it's irresistible, like you can't deny it. You cannot deny it. It's probably driving them nuts because they have to take care of things. So he's taking a leap of faith here. The Six of Earth, he's making an offer. Yep, he's making an offer. Oh my goodness. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a promise. He's coming on his white horse, and he's got that cup of love that's pouring over, and this desire that he has for her. And that's the Ace of Cups, which is the next card. The Ace of Water. So he's making an offer, and that's a promise, or some people oh my goodness, we got sadness in there. But some of that's a proposal or some type of promise. He's sad because he wants his divine feminine, and he wants victory. He wants to come forward. He want with that victory of coming out of that, maybe. The Five of Cups is disappointment, sadness, maybe missing her. And I saw something flipped. The fear was flipped like this. Okay. Oops. So he has some fear energy there. Maybe the disappointment that he was afraid, that it slowed him down. Or the fear, we got the Seven of Cups again. Procrastinating. It's the need to do the research. To me, the Seven of Cups is all those different options that he had, and that he chose the wrong one, and realized that that wasn't what he thought it was going to be. It wasn't not at all what he thought it was going to be, and he's regretting that, I believe. He's regretting that. Because we got the Queen of Cups here, and realizing that she was the one that loved him unconditionally, that she truthfully loved him with everything in her, and he realized that now. He realized that he made the wrong choice for the wrong reasons, low vibrational reasons. The King of Water, King of Cups, that unconditional love he has for the feminine. No, darn it, we got the Eight of Swords in there. So why? Okay, coming with that love, coming out of that energy, that's what pulled him out of there. Yes, he came out of that energy. Yes, he's out of that energy. Beautiful. Okay, I'll show you. That one flipped with the Eight of Cups. So we got, with his love, love is the medicine for all things. That love, that's that source within you. That's the source, that's the energy, that's the oneness, that's the guidance, our gut instinct, that's everything, our inner compass, that's it. Love is the energy, the source itself. It's that sacred, what is that word? Higher consciousness. Anyways, the power of that, the energy, the vibration of that, allowed him to go into his heart and out of his mind. That's not what this is. That's what this exactly is. It pulled him out with his emotions, because this is Heart Cups, Eight of Cups. It pulled him out of that Swords energy of in his mind space. He did that shift. He went from the masculine and balanced out into the feminine of the heart. The masculine is ruled by their mind. That's the masculine energy. And the feminine is ruled by the heart space. Subconscious, he's conscious. But he is in his heart. This love is in his heart so much that it pulled him out of that. And that's what the purpose is, to be balanced with the divine masculine and feminine within yourself. That's part of the journey, is finding that balance within yourself. And so he is pulled out of his mind, and now he came out of that, and now he's in his heart space unconditionally. And then we have this union here. I'm getting union within himself. Union within himself. And then his understanding his purpose, the judgment, the purpose of who he is. Yes, and deep thought about it. Jesus is in the stained glass. He's in meditation under the Three Swords of an ending, I'm guessing. And then laying on the Sword of Truth. Three of Fire, action. His action. What is his action? His action is finding the balance And then we got the Sword of Truth. I knew that I was going to pull that next because every time I talk about the Four of Swords, and I said he's laying on his sword of truth, of understanding and deep, deep searching, soul searching, and deep meditation of thinking about everything and understanding what his truth is. That's his true purpose of who he is. And finding that balance within. Finding that balance within to take action. And then we got the Four of Cups again. So we got a couple fours in here. And the fours are about his foundation, stability. The strength of the two is their foundation of truth, and also the cups, the cups of love, water, the emotions. Seven of Cups, Seven of Waters. Again, the 7-7 energy, and that's looking back, and that's exactly what the Seven of Cups is. What I just said is he's looking at all of his options that he had, and he chose the wrong one. He looked in the wrong cup, and the one that was shining there waiting for him, he decided to bypass it. To me, it's like you're always going to be there type of thing, that I know you're never going to leave, and so let me go this way for a while. And because he wasn't evolving at that time, he was in his ego, and so he chose the wrong direction for the wrong reasons, or what he thought might be the right reasons at the time, and for money, financial reasons, or whatever it is, addictions, sexual addictions, things like that. So he's evolved and grown out of that, and realized that he made the wrong choice, and he was sad about that he did that. That's the Five of Cups. And the Seven of Pentacles is that he worked so hard to make this person happy, and realized that he was only making them happy, and he wasn't happy. He was making everyone happy all the way around him, all these pentacles. Everyone, he did everything for everyone, but at the end of the day, when he laid there, he was the Knight of Swords, couldn't sleep, he was sad, the Five of Cups, and the Victory card wants to flip around here, and the Star card, and the Temperance card all want to flip around. I'm going to put those right there because they flipped while I was shuffling them. So with that, understanding that he found his balance, his peace. He knows that he's fated, the Star. He's going to get his wish and have victory, the Six of Wands. And the Star is also that Soul Star chakra, the 8th chakra of that divine love that he's an understanding of, and knowing that he knows that his connection with his divine feminine is a divine love from higher self. Yes. So he's going to make an offer with his Knight of Earth, Knight of Pentacles. He has to make an offer with the Knight of Pentacles. For 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So we got the 10 of Pentacles, don't we? Do we have the 10 of Pentacles? Oh, we got 2 10 of Cups. Wow. We got 2 10 of Cups. So not just a sacred connection that they have for each other, but also the 10 of Cups, complete joy in the 3D, because he's going to offer that. That happiness and that peace. He wants to offer her peace and abundance and justice. Do justice for everything that she's been for. He wants to be with her on the 3D, not just the 4th dimension, the sacred love, sacred marriage, but also the physical marriage. Page of Earth is a message. What is this message? He's coming quickly. He's going to come quickly. Good news about financial matters maybe are coming in real fast. He's in that King of Wands, and that's that Aries, Venus in Aries, or Leo, the full moon, by the full moon energy. The full moon energy is going to cause some kind of, yes, towards his divine feminine. And this is both the Leo energy here, the full moon. So by the end of the week, some type of messages are going to come forward, I'm guessing, with this full moon energy in Leo. Oh, look at this fell out. The 2 of Cups, union. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what this, Hangman's about. What is this Hangman about? The moon, the full moon. So he's going to be at a standstill at this full moon. And things are going to surface. and some truths are going to be shown. The moon is going to light up all the shadows, the shadow aspects of himself, whatever that means. And he's going to see things. He's going to see things in a different perspective of who he is and who his feminine is, and who the karmic is also, if he's not already out of that relationship, because I don't see her in here whatsoever. I don't see any endings or anything. It's more like he's in healing and retreat and understanding and being lured in by his feminine. So that's what I see. Okay. And with that being said, there is a completion, the Ten of Wands. So maybe he is going to end something and he's going to get his wish, and so is the Divine Feminine. So a great insight. This Leo moon energy is really going to activate something of truth, of seeing the truth here. So a lot of things are happening this week. And be fighting off, standing his ground. Again, this energy of... Last card, please. Last card. Maybe not. We don't need another one. Ace of Wands and Trinity, the balance. So the Ace of Wands, Ace of Truth, Ace of Cups. We got the 3 aces, 1, 1, 1. We got the 8s in here. 7s, 3, 7, 7, 7, 7. 10, 10 energy. I saw that today. 6, 7, 10, 10. King of Earth, 6s. We got 6s in here also. We got 5s, completion, ending of something, and big change, this new beginning. We also got 2s in here. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Thank God we don't have 2 of Swords. So we got 2s, 22 energy, 33 energy, 3, 44 energy. Okay, so here we got the Ace of Wands. So this wish is he's going to fight off. And this wand that he's hanging on to is this new passion, new beginning that he wants with his Divine Feminine. And so he's holding himself back. The purpose is he's holding himself back to see at a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Look at things from a different perspective. So he wanted to do that. So he pulled himself back, and he wanted to really sit back in his 4 of Swords energy, this 4 of Cups energy, and 7 of Pentacles energy, and the 7 of Cups energy, and really look back at the whole thing. And then wants to come forward whole. To me is whole. Whole, coming in whole. So, and he's got completion, ending something at the full moon energy. It's going to help him do that. A divine guidance with the Chariot here, and fighting off of all his obligations, fighting off, and these are all the different obligations, and him hanging on to everything, and releasing himself from all that, and giving it to some other people can handle those. He doesn't have to do everything by himself. So the balance is finding that balance within himself of all those duties and everything, and releasing himself so he can have his new beginning with this Ace of Wands, this passionate new, this Leo energy, and the Trinity of Esca Pisces, the oneness within himself, and get his wish. Okay. I'm going to pull 2 energy cards for the masculine, please. And for the week of February 3rd to the 9th. Those are all balance numbers: 2, 3, 6, and 9. Week. The numerology numbers for the week is the 3rd. Tomorrow is an 8. So that's abundance on Monday. Tuesday is a 9. Divine 10 is Wednesday, completion. 11 is divine. 12 is divine. 13 is ending, that Leo energy. The full moon is a 13 number. And then 14 for Sunday. So the ending, the 13, is on Saturday, Sunday, that weekend. So that weekend, there's going to be an ending with the 10 of Wands energy. with that Leo full moon. Okay, so can I have a card for the masculine, please? Well, we got victory. Beautiful. The 28 energy, and that's a 10. There's some anxiety. He has some anxiety of what's going on, but he has victory coming out of that. Victory coming out of that. And 10 is that completion. There's that golden essence of that soul star chakra. Define feminine, please. Okay. Okay, the magician and the mirror, the mirroring of each other. I know there's 12 in here. I didn't see if there was 21. I wasn't paying attention. The 21 energy. But the 5, 3, 8, the prosperity, but the magician and the mirror of mirroring each other. They're in balance and alignment here. And also I told you like 2 days ago, I was driving to the lake and I saw a license plate that said magician on it. I have never ever seen that. It was crazy. And I was just receiving a message from my masculine at that time. And I had to instantly message him and tell him that I just saw, I am not, because he, it's just crazy some of the synchronous signs that we have. And we share it with each other. He's just aware of all this as I am. The signs and stuff, he's very simple. He doesn't know about all this. But, I mean, he knows I do this, but the magician, anyways, the car plate, so it was a white car, and the plate said magician on it. And, oops, and that was him. Okay, so a bunch of cards came out. Deceit, contract, and journey. Okay, it's for the feminine. So let's see, one more. One card, please. Door to spirit. Beautiful. She's so that gold essence there, there is some deceitful energy in. I'm glad I didn't pull it today. One just wanted to fall out. Just remember that you're protected, your union's protected, you're protected, but be aware of the energy around you. I was listening to a channel and they were talking about energies of that we're shedding or getting rid of, are purging out things from the past, of karmic ties, things like that, of envy type of energy. And so that's the kind of deceitful energy that I'm picking up on, is there's a lot of envy energy. So you have to really block and protect yourself from that. It's not a big deal. I mean, we've been dealing with that all our lives, but it's just something to protect yourself from the energy, because it's low vibrational. That's all. Not a big deal. So let me pull an energy card for the masculine and feminine together. Oh, goodness. The thinking man. The thinking man. And he's holding those crystals in his hand. I think this is a funny card. The thinking man. That's, of course, the Aquarian energy. Really looking into the mysteriousness or the depths of, you know, it's like they're visionaries. So that Aquarian energy, looking into the depths of this connection, okay? Looking into the depths of the connection. All right, angel and ancestor for the masculine, please. Angel, just one, just one. I just looked and there's 333, 333. The seer, the masculine, seeing beyond the current situation. Yes, him pulling himself back, really looking into the depths of stuff, the thinking man. In that 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the hangman, looking at, hanging upside down, looking at a different perspective of what's going on. And he's seeing everything in that crystal ball. Everything is crystal clear to him, okay? The Divine Feminine, okay. We got the Hunter again. We had her, this one for today's energy. Track down your fears and desires, really tackling that stuff. Really in that energy of, what is that? taking that leap, you know, like tackling your fears and overcoming them, you know. It's the more you tackle a fear, easier it becomes. Like, oh, that wasn't so bad, and let me get this one, you know. It's kind of like that energy. So for the masculine and feminine together, angels and ancestors, what is your message for them for the week of February 3rd through the February 9th? Angel ancestors, the wise ones are here. Those winds are powerful, yes. The guardian angel, the Trinity, the balance right here. This ending card here, the Trinity. That balance, that Vesca, that oneness within, that the white feather, that divine feather, that wish, that hope. Your messages are being answered. You are not alone. Your guardian angels here. With the Trinity, the third eye is open. Intuition is heightened. That balance within, that connection the two have together is a telepathic connection I'm getting. They're in balance, so they're really feeling each other, the essence of each other. Oh my goodness, it's almost seeing each other, feeling each other. Moonology card for the masculine, please. Okay. Luck is on your side. Beautiful. Sagittarian energy. What is a Sagittarian? I think that was last week. I thought one of the planets was in Sagittarian energy. Was it last week? But luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarian. But that arrow, luck is on your side. So everything's going well for him. It's being divinely guided, and he just has to go with that flow. Divine feminine. What is moonology? What does the stars say for you? A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, she's dealing with something. And so it reaches resolution through this week. And it says full moon in Cancer, but that Cancer in energy is midweek. So whatever is bothering her, some type of resolution will be the Thursday, Friday energy of the emotions, that Cancer energy. Something at home, I'm getting. Something at home. Because Cancer energy, aren't they about their home? That love of you know, it's everything to them. So I'm getting something in their home. Okay. For the masculine and feminine together, moonology cards. I looked up at the sky tonight, and it was so clear. The sun hasn't been out on a clear day in over a week, and it's so blue and warm, like in the 50s today. It was unbelievable. These warm winds, and then really, really windy though, so that wind did change. And then what did I see? Oh, tonight, is it Venus? That really, really bright star was right next to the moon. That love. I think it's Venus and Piscean. Prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. Together. And that's that abundance, that energy. And this Taurus energy is the beginning of the week. So Monday we're in that, the end, this weekend was in the Taurus energy into tomorrow morning. So that energy, new moon, prosperity lies ahead. So some type of divine abundance. And that's Monday tomorrow is an 8 number. The number for tomorrow is 8. It is the 3rd. So that's balance and Trinity. We got the 3 here. And 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So tomorrow's an 8 day. So abundance and love and finances and job and everything, abundance and everything. So that's in Taurus on Monday. So maybe we get some type of insight, the masculine and feminine together, for that, some type of news, hopefully, for some of you. Okay. Angels of Atlantis, one for the masculine, please. Angels of Atlantis, one for masculine. Empathy, Raphael. He's going through a healing, the masculine. It's that green ray wrapped around him of healing. Archangel Raphael's with him. And that lotus coming out of the murky waters has bloomed. And he's evolved. He's evolved, definitely evolved. And then empathic energy, is his intuition is getting heightened. He's sensitive. Through his healing, he's evolving and blooming. He's definitely blooming. The feminine, please. Angels of Atlantis, what's the message for the feminine energy? A security again. That security, that's that that flower, what is it? Metatron. Here, the energy vibrations here. Security, security. What is that? Darn it. I don't want to tell you if I'm not right. If I am ever wrong, please correct me. I'm learning with you too. Definitely, we're always learning. We're always learning. You can never learn enough. Or just when we think we know something, and then I'm just a baby in this. Definitely just a baby. Security, security. The angels wish to assure you that they unite you with their powerful benevolence. That beautiful, beautiful. Zadkiel in particular overlights your journey with comfort at this time. Beautiful. If you are disconcerted, angelic elixir will surge through you. I love that. If you are disconcerted, angelic elixir will surge through you. I had to repeat that. I think that's wonderful. If you are fearful, you will hear whisperings about your connection with the source within you. If you are diseased, Zadkiel will comfort you with manna from heaven. Chiefly, the angels remind you that true security means self-care, and so you will be returned to the well-being of the source. Beautiful. Additionally, the sacred symbol of the flower, the flower of life, will drench your life in its wisdom, reminding you to reveal all to God, as well as to ask the angels to take all challenges from you. Chant, if you do that at H-U-H, to do that, I am not going to do it right now, but you can feel it in your heart center. You can feel that humming in there. If you ever try the different chants from the different chakras, and for each one that you do it, you could feel the vibration in each one of those chakras, and it helps to align those chakras. Okay. Also, this flower of life is, I want to look it up more, because this is the second time. Well, I pulled this the other day. One of these reads in the last 3 days. Also, I was looking at this man yesterday, and he had ink everywhere. He was a tattoo artist, and he had the flower of life right on his neck. And I was fascinated by it. And I know what it is. It's just, but I don't know. I want to know more. I want to know more. And it's showing to me right now. So it means something. So I'm a researcher. So that's what I'm going to be researching next. So energy for the masculine and feminine. This will be the last card I'm pulling. And I was going to try to do this in 30 minutes. And I talked too much. My grandson told me too. He's like, audio should be no more than 30 minutes. I'm like, okay. Smarty pants. Okay. Gratitude, to be thankful, definitely. That's so important every day, to be thankful and grateful for everything that you have. Always to be thankful and respectful, and whatever is given to you, whatever it helps you get through the day, everything, the sun, the moon, the stars, your food that you eat, someone's just saying hello to you, be grateful. Your job, your car, your clothes that you wear, everything to be grateful. The earth that you walk on, the air that you breathe, the directions, your signs, everything, everything. To be totally grateful. And the masculine and feminine are grateful for each other. And it's very, very beautiful. And when you're grateful, you open up those doors to your vibrations to be so much more and to receive so much more. Okay, that's your message for the week of February 3rd through February 9th. I wish you all a beautiful and abundant week. Thank you so much for your likes and subscribes. And also, if you are interested in reading, I should do it at the beginning. My information is below, and just contact me through email and see what we can do. Okay, have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.